Have you ever found yourself saying, I know this relationship isn't good for me. I know they're not going to change. I know I deserve better. And yet somehow you still can't let go. If you've ever had that experience, I want you to know something. You're not crazy, and we've all been there. In fact, one of the biggest frustrations I hear from clients is this: Dr. Renee, I know exactly what's happening. So why can't I move on? And I think that question reveals one of the biggest misconceptions people have about healing and the brain. We assume that if we understand something, we should automatically be able to change it. But understanding and letting go are not the same thing. You can understand that someone is emotionally unavailable. You can understand that a relationship is unhealthy, because relationships don't just exist in your mind, they exist in your nervous system and in your habits. And sometimes they exist in the future you've imagined with someone. When people can't let go, they're often not really grieving the relationship they actually have. They're grieving the relationship they hoped they would have had. And that's why letting go feels so difficult. Because you're not just releasing a person, you're releasing possibility, a potential future, and you're changing your nervous system and neuroplasticity around that person. And sometimes your nervous system registers that as grief and danger. And that can be incredibly painful, and that's why people stay stuck. The problem is that awareness hasn't yet become acceptance. And acceptance takes time. Acceptance takes emotional processing, the future, the relationship, the potential that you thought you'd have. And sometimes acceptance requires learning how to tolerate discomfort without immediately reaching back for the thing that's hurting you. That's the big thing, emotional capacity. So that's why so many people go back, not because they don't know better, but it's because they haven't yet built the emotional capacity to sit with the loss, the grief, the uncertainty of, are you going to find another partner? And that's a completely different skill. So if you've been beating yourself up because you can't let go, please stop. Please stop beating yourself up. Your struggle doesn't mean you're failing. In fact, it means you're human and that your brain is actually working properly, right? Your brain has identified letting go of something as potential danger. You just have to retrain your brain. Now, this leads to another question I think a lot of people are asking. If relationships are supposed to bring us connection, why does dating feel so exhausting lately? And that's exactly what we're talking about in the next video. And I think the answer might surprise you. So stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss the next video.